Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 11 of Forgecraft, where I just got hooked up, ready to roll with something super exciting. Ye old digital miner. And I'm gonna hook it up right around here. I made this off camera, lots of crafting work, and if you think I didn't, then just go watch my stream, because I totally did. All entirely on camera. Sweet. Look at this is cool stuff. Look at this is cool stuff. I like it. So radius, let's do 64, because I think 32 is the max. I just wanted to make sure. Which Y levels are we mining at? I don't know, anywhere from 0 to 64. We're going to do a new item stack filter. New ore dictionary filter. Material tag. Ooh, tags. Ooh, I'm going to have to learn how diamond ore is tagged. I don't know how to look at that. Let's see. Does F3H show that? Forge ores / diamond? Hold control to see tags. Atomic disassembler ore, pneumaticraft jackhammer ores. Forge : ores / diamond. Forge : ores / diamond. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try that. Tag. Forge : ores / diamond. Okay. And we're gonna go from there to there for now. Well, let's go to 20. That should be fine. And I forget if we want inverse off, but I don't think we do. I think we want inverse mode. I think we want inverse off, means it'll only get diamonds, and inverse on means it'll get anything but diamonds, right? So I think that's what we want. Because I want diamonds, right? Auto eject, auto pull, silk touch makes it very much more expensive, but we can process diamond ores with an enrichment chamber to double them. I think it's going to be worth it to do that, right? Right? So let's hit start, and it's going to mine 19 diamond ores, I believe. Visuals on, visuals off. Okay, that's cool. Sweet. Reset config. That looks cool. I'm going to bump the to 64 here. And sweet. Fortune is better, but I don't think I can do fortune in here, can I? Well, I can manually fortune them. Yes, yeah. So I'll still touch it. Like the last few episodes that we've been doing Forgecraft, I'm streaming this while I'm recording it as well. So he's running. He's going to mine the 16. And yeah, I'll fortune it up with the mining gadget. So that looks cool, right? That looks cool. That'll get me some stuffs. How's my power holding up? I did upgrade my energy cube, which, obviously we're struggling a little bit. Now, I could speed upgrade him, but he's probably choking on power as it is. What's our forge energy you need? It's already 500 RF a tick. So if I speed upgraded him, that would probably hurt, energy-wise, right? Not the end of the world, but this is why we're working on this. We need more power gen, right? So our goal here is to have more power generation. And that's what we're working towards. So ultimately, we want to get more diamonds so that we can get more stuff so that we can power gen with Powah and the uranium reactor mod, right? And while we're at it, we should probably look at uraninite. Now this guy, hold control to see tags, forge ores uraninite, forge ores uraninite, forge ores uraninite. Sweet. So that's cool. So they all, even though they are different ores, they all have similar tags. So if I do forge ores uraninite, it'll pick up all three. And that sounds pretty cool. Doesn't it? And then what we're going to want is our diamond ore. Now that's back up in progress, so I'm going to rubber band here in a sec, I suspect. Maybe not so bad. Okay. And you've still got 7 more ores to mine. Whee! All the diamonds. 21 diamonds. Not too shabby. Beautiful. All right. That's cool, right? Backup complete. Beautiful. All right, let's maybe a few speed upgrades. Because I have a few. I've got 4. And if I remember correctly, Speed upgrades only work. I need more iron too. By the way, I need more iron too. Speed upgrades only work with as many, or energy upgrades only work with as many energy upgrades, right? Is that true? Like if I put the energy upgrades in here, so right now you're at 489 Forge energy, right? Oh, actually, no. It does actually seem to work. That's pretty cool. Okay. That's neat. I thought maybe I'm thinking of nuclear craft, aren't I? Yeah, nuclear craft works that way. Hey, there's a lot of mod mechanics to keep track of. I forget sometimes, right? I forget sometimes. Whee, diamonds. So now what I'm going to do, we're going to get a few
test
more.
your knowledge of mods, not to interrupt too much.
Yeah.
What would you recommend for a first power source with the mods that we've got here?
I would go Powah has a magmator, which is runs on lava. And then I would get ranged pumps. That's what I would do. So now what I'm going to do is, oh good, it's daytime, right? So that's a 32 block radius, right? So what I'll probably want to do is just bring this guy a little bit ways away. And then all the configs should still be configured in here. Good. Man, I love that it stores that NBT data. All right, and your side config is literally every side is output except the side I used, because dire. So let's try that, and now you should be ready to hit start. 36 ores to mine. Now we're cooking. Now, I don't know how much RF that's going to drain to do all the mining, and obviously we don't have a ton. So what I should probably do, we're going to let this thing recharge a little bit off camera, but having those in there is probably going to be useful, right? We'll let that cook for a bit. We'll get the stuff. And obviously my base is going to choke on power while I'm not there, right? We're all going to run out of power in a second. Well, actually, no, he's still running. He's still connected, but these guys aren't, right? So that's your problem. Let's use this one. Haha! Everybody wins. And that'll keep this guy connected and running, which will be good. Cool. So at least that's up and running still. Still need to figure out how I'm going to automate that lasery thing, but at the very least, let's work on that maybe while I'm waiting for my diamonds to come in. I think that's a plan. I think that's totally a plan. So you come here. So you need to only have one in at a time. We didn't get that new modular thingy in, but maybe what I should do is a comparator. Right? And figure that out. I think comparator is going to have to be the way it works. There's other ways to do this, obviously, but yeah. The annoying thing is that it's going to kind of be a nuisance, but we can move you. You don't all actually have to be here, you know. And then we'll probably also need a repeater. There's probably going to wind up being a more compact way to do this, but we'll see. So if you've got, for example, a diamond in you, boop, are you emitting a redstone signal of, I presume, 1? Yes, power 1, right? So we're going to want to like detect that and then do something with it, right? Is there some kind of redstone wiring that remembers that mechanic a little bit so I don't have to do repeating? That I'm not super sure of. There's some things, yes. Definitely some things. These guys from Immersive. I'm not quite there yet. Anything simpler for red alloy wiring? Redstone randomizers, shielded block, huh? Emits redstone signal from only one face. Oh, that's cool. P2P tunnel from Applied Energistics, but maybe not. We'll see. So if that's not going to work, and there's probably no red alloy type stuff. Nope. So what we're going to do... Come on, Chief. There you go. Little laggy on Forgecraft, but that's something we've gotten a little used to, right? But you're going to go there, and you're going to, let's see. How do I want to do this? All right, guys, I think the factory hopper from Engineers Decor might work. So I'm going to put you on inverted pulse mode. And that means it'll put an item in when the redstone signal goes off, or redstone continuous mode. So that means it'll allow items to go in when it's not getting a signal, right? But it's going to have an insertion delay of every 10 seconds. So that means it'll very slowly put items in. Because if it's empty when the redstone signal goes off, it'll never insert anything ever. This way it'll insert stuff once every 10 seconds, right? And that might be cool. And then what we're going to want is something like this. And I'm hoping that this would be true. Let's see if I'm right about this. So you've got that, right? And then we're going to want this. So redstone signal off equals put an item in. But now that there's a redstone signal being applied to this, he should no longer allow any items to go. Right? I think it's working. I think it's working. I think that'll do it. Right? And then what's going to happen is, right? See, it still is not inserting because this redstone signal's here, right? So it's a 10-second delay, and that's what's key, right? If we did a normal hopper, it would put in 3 or 4 diamonds before it routed here. This thing says, hey, you have to wait 10 seconds before you can put another item in. That gives the diamond more than enough time to get from there to here. I like it. I like it. I think that's going to work. I think that's going to work. I really do. Let's see how my diamond production is going. Speaking of diamonds, how we doing, diamonds? 36 diamonds. Mining complete. Thank you, digital miner. And my energy cube is nice and low, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. Now, I don't know what you're going to do power-wise. We do have a net gain-ish. A net gain-ish. I think we're tapping into this power a little bit high right here. You know what we could do? We could upgrade our magmator. How's that sound? This is a hardened magmator? I mean, it's blaze. Let's steal blaze from Soren again. Shh, nobody tells me. But I think he's got blaze seeds, so we can get blaze rods from him, rather than having to go to the nether to fight him again. The amount of stuff I'm stealing from Soren, though, let me tell you. Yeah, see, he's got blaze rods. Look at that. He got blaze rods for days. Not a concern. Not a concern. Thank you, Soren. I should just hook up a wireless system so I can access it wirelessly. That would make life a lot easier for me. I think. Ooh, Tomas, starting mine colonies?
I just started off with a free thing that I got.
Cool. Mine colonies is fun, dude.
I haven't played with it yet at all.
Wow, that's on you.
I know.
So 5 crystals, which
And
are...
for an update for the live stream. Apparently, poking her nose against my elbow is the funniest thing in the world for the baby right now.
And then 4 for the 2 capacitors. So that would be that many, and that should be cool. So when that's done, he'll kick off a blaze rod now. See? And there's no item filtering. We don't have to specify which item goes in here. All we do is anything we put into this factory hopper will eventually make its way into this dude and get crafted. That is cool. And as a reminder, we could easily set up a crafter on top of this thing to make it work, right? Crafter could absolutely be done there, and that would be cool. So super neat. I might bump this guy down a little bit. So he has, I don't need him to wait that long. I think 5 seconds is probably enough. I notice he's, he's definitely taking his sweet time. So I think to speed it up a little bit, 5 seconds might be a good route. All we want it to do is be more than the time it takes to flow from here to here, which is realistically like a second or two, even factoring for lag, right? So maybe we shrink that down even further. I like that little blinking. Sweet. That actually might be perfectly aligned. If there's ever an instance where we get too many in there, we might have to wind up saying like, you know, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. So he's blinking, he's blinking, he's blinking. That got in there. He's still blinking. He blinked like for like a tick longer. So I think we're probably at 2.5 seconds here, and it's probably taking 2 seconds for the item to flow. So we're literally like within half a second. But that's okay. We'll make that work. Sweet. All right, so while we're getting that, what we're going to want is another one of you. Which, boy, am I bad at having enough dielectric paste. And iron. Boy, am I having a bad time with iron. Digital miner. Tag forge:/ores/iron. Looks like it. Start. Hello there. Hello indeed. Just give me a little bit of iron. And before Dire needs ore tripling. So we should see some iron dust show up in a second because one of them got injected into the... There it is. Nope, not that. That. Oh yeah, if I'm getting iron, I could turn off Silk Touch. That's a good point. That somebody just made. Beep. Oh, that is a harsh beep. That is a harsh beep. Wow, that's way less RF a tick. That is way less RF a tick, let me tell you. Okay. So then you're ready to do what? I should probably just have, like, I need this for auto crafting, but I should definitely set up a similar system. Maybe do at least ore triple and get, you know, ingots out of things. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Do we have the stuff for this? We do. And you. And you. Nope, close though. Where'd my buckets go? Did it consume the buckets? Does it consume buckets? It might. Okay. And then we need... Oof. Lots more iron. All the irons. I'm like barely making it with the amount of resources I have at the moment. Okay. And that should be cool. So the two of you that we need. And now it should just be getting the Magmator upgraded to Magma tier. And that sounds cool, right? So this one that's sitting right here does 180 energy per tick, right? What we're going to want to do is upgrade him probably twice if we can. Be so bold. Cool. And now that's going to do 400 energy per tick, right? And then let's not be afraid to do these, right? So let's do 1. We're going to need how many more? 5 more diamonds? And 7. So I'll cook those guys up. And then you're also going to need this. And you're also going to need another one of these. Cool. So this dude, and that'll just be that crafting. Let's come back in a minute when it's done. All right, guys, crafting complete. Just made our magmatic niotic tier. So this guy should be getting lava soon. Soren moved my stuff. Does he accept fluids from... Extract, redstone ignore. Why you no work? Soren messed with my ender tank. He hid it on me. Give me my ender tank. Come on, server. Let's go. Psst, this is the part where you respond. It's not great TPS, but... Oh, there we go. That was a big spike. Big laggy lag spike. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're getting RF. Does this thing tell me how much RF a tick I'm getting, like net gain, input output kind of thing? Because he should be outputting to the adjacent dude, right? He's storing, generating 900. So his back, if we made you red, would probably be much better. Now he's 0. Good. That's what we want. And he's getting a decent arg. Nice. Perfect. That's what we want. Inputs around 1,000-ish. I'll take it. I will take it. 100%. I will take it. Cool. All right. So your guys are all getting juice now. That's good. Let's upgrade these two. And I might even upgrade these guys all the way up to Emerald tier. So a little bit off-camera crafting. We will be right back. Mining all the diamonds is fun. Whee! Alright, so our power system, even with this magmator thingy, is still just choking. Alright, we are not succeeding what we're trying to accomplish here. So, let's get the diamond thing going. So we said we needed how many for the power book? Let's look at that, right? So the reactor needs 36 times 4, 144, right? So we're close there, but we need a little bit more power. So let's hold off on you guys for another minute. I'm going to stop producing anything here so that we can speed up. I think you're just filling up buffers at this point. Is that right? Is that a fair assessment? Yeah, pretty much. He's mostly filling up a buffer at this point. So once that buffer's full, we'll start filling up power inside this energy cell. I need a few more diamonds. Well, actually, do I have enough inside my... I might have enough in here still. Yeah, we actually do. We do have 144. We are actually good. Right. So, 128, right? 130, 144? Does that seem right? Right? I think that's right. So that is a lot of waiting. Because basically you need to turn all those diamonds into the diamondy things. And then what we can do is start getting Powah's reactors, right? So we need all those. And then in addition to those, we need 36 times 4, right? So we need 144 uraninite, which I think we're pretty close on. Yeah, we're good there. We have 144 uraninite. Not going to have a lot of fuel left over at the end, but we can digital miner that up, right? And then finally, what we're looking at for that is the those things. So let me get them crafted, because I know we're going to need them. So let me put this stuff off for a minute. We're going to want the better cables too, and that's why I was looking at doing some blaze, but we'll deal with that in a minute, right? So let's do Powah's reactor. So I want... We're doing the diamond tier of it, which is going to do 2.7 thousand RF a tick, which should be pretty good to hold me over until I get to mechanisms reactor. So let's do so we need 9 of these, right? Yeah. So we're going to want 9 of these. So back in a few, I'm going to craft off camera, and then a lot of waiting for this. This is just going to take a long time. All right, guys, we are back. We visited Wild, because he's got a better laser setup than me. It's definitely faster. Looking cool. All right, that's not bad. That's definitely going to go a little bit faster. Oh, we can't open... Boo, it's a solid block. Can't open vanilla chest under it. Boo, solid block. Oh, look at that. Fancy times. All right, so let's give this about 5 or 10 minutes now rather than the 30 to 40 that it would have taken my laser setup to do. And then we will be right back. Ender Cell Niotic. That's cool. Oh, look at this. That's fancy. I got to check out one of these guys. That is cool. I guess he's feeding it into... Okay, that's neat. That's cool. I like that UI. That is super neat. We're going to have to play with those, definitely, as we proceed in the series. All right, you guys, we are back, and we're recording. So, I think I've got most of what I need. I went to Wilds. I got it hooked up. There might be a few more. I might have missed a couple. Yes, I think Wild happened to steal 2 of them, but that's okay. We'll give him those as a win. Sweet. So now we should be able to get these dudes ready to roll. Cool. So we're gonna need 36 of these, right? Yes, that's the number we're gonna need. 36 of them. We're gonna need 36 of these. I could just math out how many I need, but I didn't. So, and I believe we need to bump them up, right? So 36 would be 72. That is close. I think that's 72, right? Cool. And then just a few more dielectric pastes. Very close. The last one's happening. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Coming to see what I'm working on?
And also curious whether you're gonna figure out the present I left you in the base.
I'm concerned.
No, it's
Is
absolutely
it the
fine.
signs?
Yep, that's definitely the start.
That's what? I do like the signs though. That's cool. They are neat.
Right?
Is it in the
Like,
basement or is it outside?
It's all over the place. So
Oh
I
my
just
goodness.
crafted signs and just like, hey, I can get out of here. So I just put an exit sign. Because,
I mean,
you know, safety.
There's just Dyer's doing his thing. Dyer knows what he's doing. It's being goofy, but it's a thing. How much power has my base accumulated? Wow, I accumulated a lot of RF, but that's cool. We're still going to build our nuclear reactor. I think what I should do
Are
is
you
build
gonna
it
make
into the
spawn
wall.
radioactive?
No, because this is the Powah nuclear reactor, and my understanding is that it doesn't have like a side effect. I might be wrong.
Dyer, is it normal that I can see your laser above, between blocks?
You should not, but you currently can as a result of a bug. Yes.
Okay, I was like, cool.
Though I thought we fixed that in the last version, but maybe we didn't.
No, I can see what you're doing.
Okay, so you can see the laser. You can see my laser through the train
Where are you?
in the basement.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot my laser. Can I see it?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that should not be the case. It's a bug. Rendering is hard. TLDR.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little hard. That's all it is. So we're gonna throw a few more blaze rods in here and let that process so we can get the blaze thing. So this guy, as a reminder, can do 2.7 thousand RF a tick. Cool. Okay. So how about we do this? We can wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time, and I think what we'll do is we'll plan to get the Powah nuclear reactor up and running. Cool. So for now, Doll20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.